This is Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about.
Hold it.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back's got it again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Their first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
But a huge collision blow delivered there by the linebacker. The 9th play of a strong opening drive. It's 3rd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Field goal try, no good. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll tackle him at the 27. Important second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Try and muscle for the first down. Breaks loose at the 40. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down. And the Cavaliers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
Second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. There's a shot toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. Offense hungry to convert here in 3rd down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Cavaliers will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Brought down to the 22. It's a 1st down, very near the red zone now. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Virginia. First down here for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The gain moves the ball to the 34. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Looking to scramble. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And the Cavaliers will line up here on 1st down and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Anytime you're snapping the ball inside the 10-yard line, we always know for the quarterback the windows are tighter and they close much faster. He's got to do a better job of getting the ball out quicker to give his receiver a chance.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cavaliers. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kurt?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense to me.
And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go. Oh, and it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. He slings this one deep down the left side. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Virginia. It was a foot race, and he won it. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Jukes to get free. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. It's in. He's up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Freshman showing off the arm strength. And the Cavaliers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Launching it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. The Cavaliers are moving quickly down the field. Here's a 1st and 10 play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the ball to the ground. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Handoff from the shotgun. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Man, that is impressive run here by this back. Not only to be able to pick up those big yards, but what I love to see is the mental toughness. This guy put the ball on the ground the last time he had it. The coach doesn't shy away from getting the ball very next time out, and he delivers with a big game.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Line for the touchdown on the right side. Touchdown, Cavaliers. This offense cannot be stopped. Long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks to the left, pass caught. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50. You guys up front, line up. It's 1st down.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game.
Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Trying to extend the play. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack. First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Handed off for a draw.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. It's the 2-minute warning. You've got a blowout developing here before halftime. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Lets it go quickly, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find the rhythm.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
And the back gets the football. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
But Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Using his legs on the scramble. Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The short completion of the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first sample play. And that will do it for the first. And the Cavaliers will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Can he reach the end zone? Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass is broken up. Turnover on down. What a stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Oh, what a move. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback dropping back. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Looking right, this one caught. He's swarmed by the defense. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Hand off to the single back. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. No huddle now for the offense. A quick throw out left, complete. Got space looking for the end zone here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama.
Man, that's That's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. It's a shotgun run call. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real...
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense. This quarterback is looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Goes up and over the guy. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Quarterback roughed up. Let's hope he's okay. Automatic 1st down coming. And the Cavaliers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on 1st down. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown. Tied. Strong game by this quarterback. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Automatic on the PAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Using his legs here. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Takes the ball and heads to the left. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Lets it fly to the wideout, but it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Trying for a fourth down completion. They can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
He'll hand it off. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. 1st and 10 play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Caught quickly. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Ball handed off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Alabama. Still no answer for this offense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And that catch is hauled in. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he slings this pass over the middle. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. The Cavaliers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And this offense picks up the 1st down. They tackle him at the 44. And the Cavaliers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Costly hold nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Penalty makes it 1st down and 20. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So now on comes the field goal unit. And the field goal is good. And that puts them back on top.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the returner brought down. This should be the last play of the quarter. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Breaking free at midfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The offense really clicking here. On first down, it's play action. He's moving out of the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Tackle made after a big gain. After that huge play, this offense is now in scoring position. They moved into the red zone quickly.
Boy, Chris, you wonder what the next play will be for this offensive coordinator. Anytime you hit a big play like that, you get into the red zone, there's a tendency to want to go after the jugular. Use that momentum to your advantage. Let's see what they call right here.
Touchdown, Cavaliers. This offense... The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. The back's got it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled, but first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really...
The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is, and they do a good job of it right here.
And the Cavaliers bring their punt team onto the field. Steps into this one, and it's a boomer. Wow. And the punt heads out of bounds. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Fires it to the wide out. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on 3rd down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the 4th.
He's swarmed by the pass rush. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Kicked it too far. It lands in the end. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. Here we go. One last chance for this offense to score and win it in regulation. He makes the grab. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
And there's the handoff. Aiming for the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia, to take the lead. Well, a really entertaining game. Kirk came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.